Hiya. Today I want to share with you a way to accelerate your productivity, and that means you get more done in less time, just like Time Lords do. In the world of business, productivity is absolutely vital because it determines how profitable a business is and how cost effectively it operates. And the better a business uses time means less expensive to produce the products or services, make it highly competitive, they're much quicker to market, they're shorter delivery times, smaller costs to produce, much bigger margins, dramatically lower operating costs, the list just goes on. Exciting, eh? And the same is true for your own productivity and your use of time. The higher your productivity, the more you're able to create and do in any period of time. That means you get more time to focus on the tasks you enjoy doing, and that gives you a real sense of achievement, fuels your motivation for bigger challenges, and it really drives your future success. Now, productivity depends on two factors. It depends on doing the right things, because if you're doing the wrong tasks, you might be busy, but chances are all your efforts are in vain. And the right tasks are the ones that get the required results to the expected standard or even higher. And the second factor is being efficient when you perform the tasks. Without efficiency in mind, you'll find you're more likely to constantly find yourself running out of time, which leads to you needing to take work home. You'll find yourself playing catch up way into the wee small hours. And being efficient is about getting creative with the ways things are done, whilst ensuring to maintain or even improve the quality of the final result. And efficiency can be found in the way things are done a number of ways: the equipment or materials used, the skill of the people, the technology used, the system, process or schedule. And when you accelerate your productivity, you'll find you're better able to quickly identify the tasks that need to be done, so you end up streamlining the way you go about your day. Now, a guy I urge you to go and take a look at is Paul Ackers, the owner of FastCap, and his approach to streamlining in the last dozen years or so is every day, and just so that sinks in, every day, his people are asked to find 2 seconds improvement in every task and every process and every system they operate. Just 2 seconds improvement every day. So he has consistency from everybody, and those 2 tiny second wins consistently compound into massive increase in results. Now, the way you can accelerate your productivity is to use the following 4 steps. Number 1, be really clear about what it is you need to do. And the best way to do this is to identify the tasks you need to get done, and to do that you can use the time audit sheet from an earlier video in this series. Number 2, identify the frequently occurring tasks and systemize them first. Now, when you think about systems, I want you to think about them in terms of an acronym, saving yourself time, energy, money, and your blinking sanity. And the sooner you put systems in place, the sooner you'll start to see improvements in your efficiency. So look at the most frequent and repetitive tasks you do in a normal course of a day, because improvements to these will give you greater satisfaction and productivity gains. What you'll find is that approximately 20% of your tasks contribute 80% of your time management and productivity gains. And now, even though those gains on each task may seem inconsequentially small, but then again, so does 2 seconds. Number 3, map out the workflow. Identify the sequence of steps needed to complete the tasks. Really break this down into the smallest component part. And once you've identified those smallest components, you can now eliminate any steps that could be made redundant. Find alternative or better ways of doing things, then reassemble the process so that it flows more efficiently, making it the best way of doing that particular task. When you do this, you create efficiency, which leads to you being able to leverage that task across a wider range of activities. And number 4, identify the resources needed to accomplish the task. Might be a document, it might be a script, it might be a person with a certain skill set, it might be a certain tool or a set of tools, it might be a brochure that gets sent to the customers. Basically, a resource is anything that ensures you're able to complete the task more efficiently. Many efficiencies can be found just by making sure that the resources are relocated to the correct place. Consider for a second the amount of time and money lost in businesses, the economy and households because of people looking for stuff. Which blinking file did I put that document in? Where's the keys? Where's the blinking TV on control? So let's recap. How you go about accelerating your productivity. 1. Be clear about the activities you need to do at any point in time. 2. Identify the frequently occurring tasks and systemize them. 3. Map out a workflow by creating the sequence of steps needed to complete the tasks. 4. Identify, create and locate the resources needed to carry out the task most efficiently. As a suggestion, today or even right now, just select one activity that you perform regularly and run it through these 4 steps and just see what difference it makes and how much closer it gets you to becoming a Time Lord. It only works, so give it a go. You'll thank me later.